Jersey Alternative Medicine, anti-aging, hormone replacement. Do you have trouble losing weight? You have trouble with your sex drive? You have trouble with your energy levels? Jersey Alternative Medicine. Give them a call, 609-977-2981. That's 609-977-2981, NJALTMEDS.com, all under the supervision of a physician. And we are nationwide. Jersey Alternative Medicine. Give them a call. Beer League Warriors Apparel. Great clothing for the gym. Great clothing for any workout you do. It's that dry fit that everybody likes. Good quality, great prices. Support small business now. Don't buy from Nike or Adidas this week. Get your clothing from Beer League Warriors Apparel. Just go to beerleaguewarriors.com. They have a great selection. Believe me, you won't be disappointed.
What is that?
What
Looks
is
like
that?
a Ninja Turtle. This guy.
What is that? What is that? A donut?
Oh,
Chris.
I got the Grinch one. I got the Grinch donut here.
We got to eat that one
Lee,
too.
what
now.
time is it by you?
12:30. This is lunch.
AM or PM? Okay.
It's 12:30 tomorrow by him.
Oh.
This is what real bodybuilders eat. Fuck your chicken and rice. You have a protein drink and a couple of fucking donuts. Get with the program.
Right. But dude, you're an old fat fuck now. You know you didn't do that shit when you're dialing in.
Look at me. I'm not even shaving anymore. Fuck it.
I was just gonna say you look better with the scruff.
It's already Thanksgiving by Lee. Jesus Christ.
Thanksgiving's over.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I forgot to hand out the blankets to the Native Americans.
They don't do Thanksgiving in Australia, do they?
No, we don't have that shit here.
It's just US, yeah.
That's it. All right. So you guys, everybody saw the video of Fouad and his friend Mish.
Yeah.
All right.
You had him on your show once, didn't you, Mish?
Yeah. I actually spoke to him today. We're going to get into it. But before we get into it, there is another. Oh, what happened here? Hold on. Oh, there's Bo. Before we get into it, Big Daddy Bo.
Hey.
Bo, what's up,
Bo?
dude?
Hey, nothing. How y'all doing?
Chilling, bro, chilling.
We're just eating donuts.
Yeah.
Not we. Just Lee. Lee is eating them.
What do you got there?
Oh, what's that?
He's got donuts too. Shit.
No, that's a bun cake.
Oh. See, real bodybuilders eat cake and donuts. Usually eat chicken and rice. Fucking dickheads.
Yeah, a bunch of jerk offs. Bo, did you see the video of Fuad and Mish?
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man.
I know. It's
I think it looked bad for both of them, though.
Yeah, kind of. But I don't understand. Like they're in their 50s.
He must have known that. Even though he said come over, knowing the hate between two. If you're going over to step on a guy's property, you know you're not going for a cup of fucking tea now. Come on,
there you go.
But what gets me annoyed is his little mate that has to video shit. Who fucking videos this shit? If you're going to sort shit out, be a man, go punch on. You don't need to fucking record it for God knows whatever reasons, views or whatever. Just go fucking punch on and get it done with.
If you're going to go settle shit, you don't videotape it.
Nobody, right.
You don't want evidence. So it just seems like it's a spectacle. Everything they do.
No, y'all know
spectacle.
that's for the internet. You know what I'm saying?
It's gotta be. It just looked horrible. And the kid who was videoing it, like I first of all,
I like him when he says, "You don't want me to put this camera down." If I put this camera down, I'm thinking, put it down, do something.
Yeah, put the camera down.
But Fuad's nephew started walking toward the kid with the camera, and the kid starts going, "I didn't come here to fight. Don't look at me. I didn't come here to fight." I'm like, "What?"
I had to laugh at that when Mish goes, "Oh, my head hurts. You got to drive home. My head's hurting." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
But Big Luke,
yo, gentlemen, what's up,
Luke?
You're still wearing that hat?
Yeah, you're damn right. I know.
You got hope. You got fucking hope.
Anyway, there's
I'm
more.
a Giant fan.
Thank God he's got the hat on. I can't fucking see him without the hat. I'm glad he's got the hat on.
Yeah, there's actually more footage that I have in my possession of the fight between Mish and Fouad.
The bit where they're on the ground, is it? Where they're punching on, is it? Or what?
No, it's before Mish got out of the car.
Oh, what? While we're Mish is going through McDonald's, getting a fucking order for the drive-through service.
You guys want to see it? I'll just show it to you because I have it queued up. I'll show it to you.
Yeah, he probably was telling dude,
right.
don't bring nothing out the truck. We're going to record this.
Yeah.
It's like, who records shit like that? To me, it's just like pathetic. You're recording that shit. Come on, it's like.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. But hold on, I'll bring it up because this is more footage of Mish and Fouad from last night. Watch this. Hold on, where are you?
Good thing it wasn't Texas and he had a gun.
Right.
I think that shit was planned.
Mm. Good job, John. You're doing good.
Fucking you, bloody bastard, bitch, fuck you, bloody fuck you, bloody fucking mother, bloody fuck bitch, bloody fuck you fucking bloody bastard, bitch, you bloody, you bastard, bloody no, bloody fucking accident, then what you wanna, why you fuck me, I fuck you, bloody bastard, fucking running like lady, eh?
I couldn't talk about coworkers at work.
What the fuck, man?
That's like the one I posted of Tyson and Jake Paul with the pillow fighting.
Yeah.
Oh shit! That was more exciting than the actual video.
It was.
Anyway, all right. So I did have Mish on the show about a year ago. And him and Fouad don't like each other, and so on and so forth. Whatever, blah blah blah.
Really?
Yeah. And he aired his vent and all this crap. This one doesn't make him look good at all. This one makes him look terrible. And him and I have been in touch in the last couple of months because he's been trying to do a charity fight with him and Mike Van Wyck, but it's kind of canceled now. It's off. They were trying to do a fight where they for charity, whatever. So, he was asking me if I want to cover it, if I get the fight with Mike. And I was like, yeah, of course, So what happened was after the video came out last night, I messaged him. I was like, yeah, what's this video circulating? This morning, he messaged me back and he's like, oh, well, we'll talk. I'll explain. So he called me and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Okay. He's trying to make himself look like the victim. Like he's like, in Canada, if you're 10 foot from somebody's property line, it's not illegal to be there. And I was like, and I was nice, but I was direct. I was like, look, Mish, this is a technicality. You went to somebody's house. I know you guys don't like each other, but what'd you think was going to happen? And I'm like, it doesn't look good that you went to somebody's house and then
walked up on him in his driveway. So.
And then he shoved you and you didn't do anything, and then your friend is videoing it. I said, it doesn't look good. And he basically knows that it doesn't look good, and he's telling me that. So he's actually saying that he's going to sue Fouad.
And what he probably can, though, if you look at the situation, though.
What'd you say?
Like, he probably can, and he probably going to win, though.
Yeah,
look at the situation. Like, he went over to the man's house, but he was invited. On the text, it said he was invited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You come over. That's an invite. Now, the only thing I can say that'll get him, you know what I'm saying, messed up, like the police tell you this. You always take a step back. You know what I'm saying? That shows you ain't the offensive one. You so on defense. When you take a step forward, you know what I'm saying, you committing yourself.
That kind of looked like he took a step forward.
Yeah, he took a step forward. Like he shouldn't have
he got right in his face. He got
right in his face. Yeah.
Personal space.
Hit him the first time. He got right back in his face.
Mish should sue his cameraman because his gut from that side angle didn't look too good. So.
No, but basically he said, let me read it.
There's Christmas lights on, Luke. What happened there? Fucking Christmas
there you go.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, better to get better lighting.
Santa's been. What the fuck happened?
All right. So okay. So here's what he said. He basically said,
Fouad roofied me, and then I woke up and I don't know what happened.
I'll read. What'd you say?
Fouad hit him with the P. Diddy.
Yeah. He said Fouad released
he did the old Bill Cosby.
He said Fouad has released a statement completely slandering me with false information. I have filed paperwork with my lawyer and I'll be suing Fouad Abiad for defamation and assassination of character as of tomorrow.
He assassinated his own character. What the fuck?
I don't know. So, and
you know what the reality of all this is? Like the bet. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
It's two fucking guys that used to be friends that are talking shit about each other, and they've managed to get this on social media at everybody else's expense. I mean, we're talking about it now.
Yeah.
So they can get some kind of, and dude, nothing fucking happened. This happens every fucking Friday night at a gym. And every local corner in New Jersey, like who gives a shit? You know what I mean? Like this isn't a big fucking deal. You know?
Or if you had a fucking problem like this in the old days, you'd call the guy up and say, "Meet me down the fucking park." You go down the park, you sort it out, and that's it. It's over and done with. Yeah. There's no one videoing it. There's no one putting it on social media. It's over and done with. It's between you two, and it's done.
Yeah.
And again, it's two guys who probably I don't know if they can or can't, but if Fuad has a bat in his fucking hand, I'm assuming neither one of them really knows how to fucking fight, and they're making this into like they want to create funding for a charity event where they could probably pocket half the fucking proceeds and put a couple bucks into a charity to make it look good, but it's turned into a fucking circus.
I just here's Mish is in the wrong.
I think what Mish is trying to say is because he's fucking retarded, he wants to do a fight for Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, yeah, really. But with here's what I don't get about Fouad. He's always in some kind of drama.
Yeah, dude, there's always something with him.
I don't think Fouad brings it on himself. It's like, I've heard stories that it can be quiet for a minute.
I don't know about that.
You calm down, you fucking New Jersey hothead. But it's like, look at his company, for instance. Okay, when I was going through companies, I've been through different supplement companies, ProLab, Muscle Tech, fucking Twin Lab, few others, but they'd get brought and sold out, so I'd move on. I'd leave a company. Nothing was ever said, but if somebody leaves Fouad's company, Fouad must be an asshole to work with. People leave companies all the time, but for some reason, people that have it in for Fouad make these stories bigger than what they really are. It's like,
I don't know, man. I don't know. Because
don't you become Matt now doing stories on Fouad?
Well, no, I'm not. Well, I mean, we all saw, when Nick Walker, Justin Shire, and Brett left almost all at the same time. And then there was a time where Justin saw him after that, and Fouad didn't want to shake his hand. And then there was Sam Sulik who left, and then there was a thing where,
not just that, he didn't want anybody else being on podcasts when he was on them.
Yeah, he
said that hey, it's not in the contract, but it's more like I think Fouad just takes everything personal.
Yeah,
and when you're on his team, he expects you to be on his team, and then it's all about him. And
then there was that time. There was that time where people lined up to meet Sam Sulik, and if you spent $100 extra and bought some hostile supplements, you were able to skip the line. And then these guys did that, and Sam Sulik was already gone.
That sort of thing you got to stay there for and stuff. Well, I know back in the day, Fouad hated me because I went on Leo's podcast. Leo who passed away, and when I went on that podcast, I did myself up as Fouad. I put a fake beard on, a bald cap. I had the big headphones on, and I played him to a T, and he fucking hated me. He blocked me on everything. I did it for fun, but he didn't like it. Of course. When he has his lives now on YouTube, I try and comment, but he still got me blocked on YouTube.
Oh, Jesus.
There's one that he didn't unblock me on, but I get on okay with him now. But back then, I think he even admits that, people could say something to him and he would be sensitive towards it and take it personal rather than just let it go. In this business, people talk shit all the time.
All the time. And that's what I mean. He has elevated himself to a status in bodybuilding where he doesn't have to deal with this shit, where he's like, he should be at an elite level where he's kind of away from the drama. I mean, he's got one of the biggest supplement lines in the world. He sponsors Mr. Olympia. He possibly has the next Mr. Olympia, Martin Fitzwater, that he sponsors. He commentates for the Arnold Classic. He has a huge bodybuilding podcast that everybody watches. He should be at the point where
he don't hear none of that.
Exactly.
He listening to it. You know what I'm saying?
And if they were on the phone and they don't like each other, why are you on the phone? Why isn't his number blocked? Why are you entertaining this?
But now
Tell
he's
him
got
to
a
come
job
over.
at ESPN. He's going to be commentating on baseball. So
Yeah, yeah. What'd you say, Jay?
Listen, why are you telling them to come over?
Yeah, you know,
If
it's
you haven't
just
been friends in years, who gives a shit, dude? Whatever, let them talk, move the fuck on, you know.
that,
But
and even when you say come over, because you hate each other that much, like I said, you know he's coming over. Things aren't going to go well because he's not coming over to be friendly. You know, it's either going to escalate into a fight or shit's going to happen.
and Greg Doucette took his video down from last night.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did. It's taken down. I told Mish, I asked Mish, and Mish had said, he said, Greg told him the narrative have changed because Greg had sided with Mish on this. And apparently, you know, the more information that comes out, I guess he felt like he should delete it. He deleted it. It's just a clusterfuck. The only good thing is we get to talk about it, but other than that, it's just a fucking cluster. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. What I've noticed about a lot of guys that they lack the, how can I say this? Bo will understand. Well, actually, everybody on here will understand, not just Bo. Everybody on here will understand.
I don't understand the word you're saying, so don't include me.
So shut up for 5 seconds, Lee, and let me get this out. They lack the switch, if you know what I mean. They lack the switch. Like for what I mean by that is like if you come to my house and you pull up in my driveway and you come out with another guy, where is that? And Fouad just comes out and he's standing there. Where's the switch that goes off where you've crossed the line now? You came to my house and now I'm going to beat your ass. Where's that maniac switch? Do you know what I mean? And I
think it must be there. I think with Fouad too, I was all the shit he said about his wife, so I think it was boiling under the surface.
That too. But you guys know what I'm talking about. When
look, check this out. In bodybuilding, you got to have thick skin in bodybuilding, man.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know what I'm saying, the smallest thing from somebody you don't even know will get to you. Let alone that somebody you do know. Like it's plenty of time people done went on podcast and another podcast said something about this person here,
absolutely.
and they let it get to them.
Right.
It's a podcast. You know what I'm saying? You get on here and talk about what we see. You know what I'm saying? Now, if somebody show up at your house is your sanctuary. Whether you got a wife or whoever, your mom at home or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Your house is your sanctuary where it's supposed to be privacy and protected.
Right.
But when you invite somebody and you know this person, how this person is, you know what I'm saying, from years ago. If you know this type of person that's gonna pull up at your house, why would you say come to my house?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You said come to my house, you got intent on doing something to this person, or you want to really talk about this situation.
Right. Yeah, as far as I'm
be like Anne Frank invited an ad off to the attic.
You fucking sicko. This is as far as I'm concerned. There was
there's a thing about that, the Anne Frank thing. Remember Justin Bieber got in trouble because he took photos and they're like, that's disrespectful. But then I was looking at the place and I've actually been there. No wonder they found they actually go there to where this place is. There's signs everywhere saying Anne Frank's house. No wonder the fucking Germans found her. There's fucking signs everywhere.
You're a dumbass. Stupid ass. And anyway,
the idiots here.
So yeah. So even Mish, when he got out of the truck and he approached him, he had his hands behind his back. I don't understand.
He was doing the nippard. The nippard. He was doing the nippard.
It looks like this. Neither one of them look like tough guys. It just looks like they're trying. Like, you know, if you see a legitimate tough guy, and you know we've all seen them, and that person crosses the line, another person crosses the line, it's on like that. It's just it's a switch. It's on. It's done. It's whether you know how to fight or not. It's
never nothing said. It's just like you said. Nothing.
Yeah, it's 110. It's 110% intensity. Boom, just bang, like when Tyson was on the airplane with those two kids and they kept pushing him and pushing him, pushing him. Then bang, the switch flipped. It's like, you know, as far as I'm concerned, if you come to my house, that switch should flip. you know
hold
what?
on, hold on.
You invited him to your house. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, he invited him.
You
Yeah,
invited
I guess
him
you're
to
right.
your house.
Flo made a point, and he's right. Like, dude, if anybody just shows up at my house, it's a different story.
Right.
But he's come to my house, we'll talk. Like, dude, that's first of all, you'd never tell somebody to come to your house. Like, I'll come get you.
Right.
I'm coming to find you, dude. Where are you at? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Good point. Yeah.
telling
Okay.
somebody to come over, dude. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I've been in a bunch of altercations, dude. I've never done it that way. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I've never went to somebody's house either. Even
You
as a
don't-
kid in
I've
high
never
school.
invited
you don't
anybody
go to
over.
the
I've been to
fire
people's
station.
houses.
Basically,
But when you
they
go to
do like-
somebody's house, you
There's
have
a
bad
thing.
intentions.
There's
Yeah.
a difference when two people know that each other is not going to do shit. Like
Yes,
he knows
that-
he's a bitch, and the other guy knows that he's a bitch, and you're not going to do shit.
That's
And-
what it
And the
looks
thing
like.
is, when
That's
I
the-
would go to somebody's house, I'm not telling you I'm coming over.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you a heads up so you have your bat behind the door. Like I'm going to show up and wait for you to come outside.
These guys are both in their 50s, and
Exactly.
I
And
wouldn't,
what's wrong with being in your 50s, John?
because you're not supposed to be acting like you're 19 if you're in your 50s.
Hey, I act like a 4-year-old with Tourette's. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but we like you. It's different. We
Fucking
know.
asshole. Fucking asshole.
Oh no, you should have said that. Now that's gonna be on another podcast. Serious and silliness. Don't nobody like us on this podcast.
Yeah.
You should have said that.
Even if when he came over and Fouad tried to de-escalate it, it would have been a better look, right? If it was like, look, dude, all right, you're here. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk, relax. It's gone too far. And even if the guy called me a pussy, like, you're a pussy, yeah, all right, I'm a pussy, but I'm an adult too, okay? Let's just hash this out. It's going on too long. Even that would have been a better look than this fake tough guy attitude going back and forth.
Well, this day and age too, like when you got a business like he does, like you said, and
Thank you.
bodybuilding. Yeah, when you're younger, in your early 20s and stuff, it's fun to punch on and do that. But as you get more mature, you're meant to learn that, fighting really doesn't get you anywhere. It might make you feel good for a minute if you're the winner. But yeah, you got too much to lose. And people these days are so quick to sue. They're so quick to fucking throw the book at you. You can lose everything. Or
obviously,
I've seen young kids here get into scuffles. There was a young kid. He's only 23, just down the road. There's like Hamilton. It's just like all restaurants and shops. Young kid, 23, got off work. And like I said, there's a few pubs there. This was just last Saturday. And he was just leaving, and some young kids in front of him threw some rubbish on the ground. And he left work. He was going to get a kebab or something from the kebab shop over there. And he said, hey, pick up your rubbish. They just started going at him. He's like, yeah, knock it off, whatever. The girlfriend, get him. They ended up stabbing the 23-year-old to death. And it's all on video. The young girl's like, kill him. I'm thinking, just because he asked them to pick up their rubbish, this thing turned into a fucking thing. And now he's dead. The other 4 are going to jail. It's like just over fucking nothing. Just stupid.
Yeah, that's pitiful.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Yeah, and Fouad has a lot to lose. A lot. I wouldn't be surprised if the guy is worth in the millions at this point, right? And
that's Canadian dollars, so that's about $2.50 in Canada.
Maybe that was the motive of this. Maybe that's why he knows Fuad has a lot to stay at stake. Maybe that's why he went there with a camera crew, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now the next day, it's not by accident that he's suing him.
Right.
So it just seems like it's all a fucking setup. And again, like just like you said, when you get a certain age, dude, I got a wife, I got kids, I have a business.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to fight anybody.
That's right.
Like you fight if you have to. You know what I mean?
It's self-defense, yeah.
Didn't Mish tear his truck?
What exactly happened? Did he pull up and Fouad already had the bat in his hand?
Yeah.
He came outside with the bat. From what I saw,
that's stupid. See, of course, if I'm pulling up in my car and somebody's with me, and the person that told me to come over has a bat in my hand, and I know they're beefing with me, start recording on your phone. Start recording this. Let's see.
They were just playing ball in the driveway. It's just a coincidence that he turned up at that time.
Well, I think that's what did happen, Luke. I think they pulled up
because that's all that makes sense there. Because I mean, why would he come there recording if they were just coming to talk?
Yeah.
But
I think you hear on the video. Don't you hear on the video? He says he's got a bat record or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he does. Yeah. So Fouad just has a lot to lose, and I think he's been relatively lucky with. I don't know how much he pays the sponsors, guys like Martin Fitzwater and Samson Dowder. He's been relatively lucky that guys have kind of not shied away from him. All right. But with all the drama that he's kind of surrounded by, people leaving, and this guy Mish and the Sam Sulik thing and so on and so forth, right?
If they get something better, they'll be gone.
Yeah, and it's just not a there would have been better ways to handle this. And why even be on the phone with him and say come over, like if you're not friends with this guy and he's nothing but trouble, he should be blocked. He should have no.
If they're talking that much shit about your wife and your family, it's like,
well, if that's the look, I'm trying to think like an adult, right? If you yeah, yeah. If you're getting harassed and somebody's talking about your wife and your family and you have that much to lose, I would probably, if I'm Fuad, I'm probably taking legal action because I have way too much to lose.
Like Bo said, you have thick skin. I've been. Shit, well, when I started at 13 back in 86, when the message boards came out, there was Get Big and Bodybuilding.com. They were the main two big message boards. And even when I was in my early 20s, just turned pro, and my daughter was born, she was probably 5 or 6, I'd get messages on there. We're banging your daughter, we're banging your mother. I'm just like, I just laugh. I'm thinking, what sort of mentality do these people have where they just sit around, talk shit, they're trying to get you to get angry? I just laugh at them because I've had it all. The shit they would say to me about my daughter and my mum and this. And I'm just like, really? I'm thinking, you need fucking help. I just laugh at it. They didn't even bother going back and forth. Occasionally I would. They'd be like, oh, I was banging your daughter. I'm like, yeah, not bad. I said, I taught her everything she knows. They're like, what? Like, I'll just play along with it.
I get it. And I probably have the least clout out of all of you. And I get it. I get messages sent to me on Instagram and messages on YouTube, all kinds of stupid shit people say, and you just got to fucking.
I know. But you just got to figure people, where do these people, like I said, find the time? Because like I said, if I don't like someone, I don't like their show, I don't watch it. I'm going to definitely write to them. If I hate them, I'm not going to follow them. So these people that just, generally when you look at the people that are saying it, they're normally young teenager kids, 18, 19, early 20s. And you just look at them, you're like, Jesus, man, you need to fucking grow up, even though you're still young. But come on, it's like, what is this shit?
You got some older dummies on there too now.
Yeah. Well, you ain't kidding.
I get them on my page and I just tell them like, man, it don't matter how big or tall, small, or whatever you is. You see me in person. Yeah. You won't let that come out your mouth.
That's 100%.
What MMA you know or whatever, you ain't letting it come out your mouth.
And not even say to people sometimes, I'd say, listen, if you're at the Arnold Classic, just come see me and say it to my face. Why, do you want to fight? I said, no, I don't want to fight, but I'll have more respect for you if you say it to my face rather than on a keyboard over a fucking internet. It's like, if that's the way you truly feel about me, come and say it to me in person. Then, not in all these years I've been at expos, I've never had one person approach me. The same people that talk shit to you online probably come and shake your hand and buy a fucking photo in real life. So,
Bo, tell this. Remember when I interviewed you, Bell? Tell the story about when you transferred to that one particular prison because they had the best workout facility. Do you remember the story you told me?
Which one? When I left Wayne County and went to the Turner Center.
And I think what was the nickname of the one you went to?
Oh, Thunderdome.
Yeah. Tell that story. Tell that story real quick. When you went to the guards and you told them you want to transfer, and you said then they were like, you want to go there? Tell that.
I was at Whiteville. I've been there for some years, right? And I was just tired of, being there. So I went to the office and I requested. I was like, look, I want to get transferred. And the people told, she was like, no, you can't leave because you're a good person. You're a model citizen or a model inmate or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't cause no problems. I'm like, yeah, but I'm ready to go. So she was like, no, we ain't gonna let you go. You're a good one. We're gonna keep you. So I got up and I just turned around and told her, I said, so all right, since you don't want me to go, I said, when I walk about this door, what happened to anybody, to the guard or whoever out here in this hallway, is on you.
I'm gonna go shank somebody to get out of here.
After I said that, she got me where I needed to go.
Yeah, but tell them where you went, what kind of place was it, and why you wanted to go there.
I went to the Turner Center. Went to the annex because they had free weights.
And what kind of Beer League Warriors apparel? Great clothing for the gym, great clothing for any workout you do. It's that dry fit that everybody likes. Good quality, great prices. Support small business now. Don't buy from Nike or Adidas this week. Get your clothing from Beer League Warriors apparel. Just go to beerleaguewarriors.com. They have a great selection. Believe me, you won't be disappointed. What kind of penitentiary was it?
It was the Thunderdome though. That penitentiary.
Thunderdome.
Yeah, it was going down at that penitentiary. Like,
was it like one of the worst of the worst? Was it like a worst one?
It was one of the worst back then. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't experience that. You know what I'm saying? I can't what nobody else go through. But they sent me across the street to the annex, and I was over there. You know what I'm saying? It was good. Like, I was around the freeway. I got to work out every day, all day if I want to.
So he literally got transferred to the worst penitentiary, one of the worst in the United States, because they had a better workout facility for him.
Yeah, his priorities. See, and then the thing was, nobody fucked with him because word got out. See that guy over there? He requested to come here, so don't fuck with him. He's crazy. He's crazy.
I'm gonna tell y'all, like, I ain't never had. I still don't know how to take this. When a guy transfer from another prison way out east somewhere, and hey man, what's your name is? I'm like, why? What's up? When somebody asks you like that, what you need? What you ask me my name like that for?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm Bo. You know what I'm saying? He was like, Rumbo? I'm like, yeah. What's up? He was like, man, you a legend. You gonna call somebody in the penitentiary a legend? I'm like, a legend? What's up? What you talking about? Man, everybody out east know who you is and such, this and that. I'm like, man, I don't even know how to take that. A legend in the penitentiary? Like, what do that mean, though?
Yeah.
Now,
usually
it means they've seen you in the fucking shower. That's what it means,
Right.
It was crazy, though, but, you know, I had to go. I had to get to them where the weights at. And they had probably the best weights on any compound that I seen, though.
And then what? It was 2 years after that you turned pro? After they released you?
No, yeah. I got out in 2015. I started in 2017. I turned pro in 2018. I turned pro less than a year of me starting bodybuilding.
Damn. That's fucking...
No excuses, people. No excuses.
Yep.
Yeah, really. So just to move on, did you guys see what Akeem looks like?
Looks fucking good.
Man.
He looks
I'm hoping
man.
Fingers crossed that he wins. I hope he wins the show.
I don't know how
too,
he's
dude.
not going to. I don't know what he's doing, but he is. I wish he showed up like that for the Olympia.
Dude,
he looks
on.
He
looks
I ain't never
good.
seen his condition look this good.
Yeah. I don't know. And he's with Aceto, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me look him up. Hold on.
Let's just hope. You know, isn't it? That's the most annoying thing when you see someone a week out or so and they look that good, and they fuck it up the last few days. It's like, don't touch anything. Just do whatever you're doing. Keep doing it to the day of the show. Don't
just stay the way you are, man. He looks phenomenal. I've never seen him.
Man, look at his hams. Look at his hams, though.
Yeah.
Never seen his hamstrings look like that.
Never seen him this looking this good, man.
His back is so, like, he got the demon, what they call it, demon back.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's the thing. People always go on about his back. I'm thinking, okay, it might not be as detailed as some other people, but the mass and the muscle he has on his back, people go, oh, he's got a shit back. I'm like, well, if that's a shit back, I want to have a shit back then. Because
really. But he never looked this good. I mean, he's the type of guy.
Who's his main contest going to be? Presti and Horse, is it? Or
yeah, because Presti is doing it.
Yeah, I don't think he'll beat Presti looking like this. There's no question about it. I got the list actually. Let's see. I got the list. Let me see. Where is it?
Horse MD's in it, isn't he as well?
Yeah.
This is the big man, right?
Yeah.
Big
what
man.
a name. The big man show.
Yeah, exactly. Lewis Breed is doing it. He's good too.
And ain't nobody out muscling him.
Mark Hector is doing it.
Yeah, he look good.
I haven't seen Mark Hector. When was the last time he did a show, man?
About 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, really. Mark Hector, we'll look him up. Horse MD. Amira Jack, Andrea Presti, Akeem Williams, Christian Wolski, looking like this, man. I don't see anybody beating him looking like this. I really don't. Well, let's see, but I haven't not seen what Hector looks like. Let's see what he looks like.
Oh, he looked good.
He does look good. I saw his
he brought his back all the way up though.
His let's see, when was this? This was
No, that's old. That's 20.
That's old. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
that's
see. Where are we here? Is this recent?
November 13th.
All right, yeah, good enough.
Man, he got longer limbs though. That's his only thing, yeah.
Mm.
There was this one where he could see his hamstrings. His hamstring was pretty damn good.
Akeem always reminds me a little bit of Nimrod King.
Who?
Yeah.
Remember the Nimrod King from Canada back in the day?
Yeah, dude, he's got that look.
Yeah. I think Akeem could beat him. I don't think he's going to be much for Akeem.
He could put on.
What's his name? Was thickly too. Old Bertle Fox back in the day was thick muscled like that.
Yeah, I'm just not. And what's his name is good too, but I think Akeem could beat him too in this condition. What was the guy I just said? Lewis Breed.
Oh yeah, Lewis Breed got that Branch Warren.
Yeah, he does. He's got that Branch Warren look to him. Yeah.
I'm talking about he got all the muscle he needs. Like I don't understand what he's missing.
It's just his shape, really. That's the thing. It's just his. Yeah, but he does have all the muscle, and he comes in crazy conditioning. It's just
ugly.
It's just his shape. That's all it is. Kind of like Paul Dillette back in the day, right, Lee?
Oh, Paul had better shape than that.
Paul had nice symmetry. Come on for a big guy.
Yeah, he did.
Let's see if
he got that. I'm telling you, like his torso is not. It's small. It's short. He got a short torso.
Yeah,
I think that's probably what's hurting him though.
I don't know, man.
How actually like back in the 90s, and that he was really good, and he went to the WBF, was massive, but he never seemed to hit his peak. Remember Johnny Morant?
Mm-hmm. From my gym.
Okay, yeah. Remember?
Oh,
Johnny?
really?
How big he used to be.
He just passed away.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, man. He's I'm calling Akeem on this one, man, because he just looks real good. I wish he would have showed up like this for the Olympia.
You're good with your predictions.
I am. I said Mike Tyson would lose, and I said Martin Fitzwater would win.
Hey, look, Martin, my guy though. I like Martin. That's my guy.
Martin is the future. Martin Fitzwater's got all he needs to be a Mr. Olympia if he keeps his head on straight.
You see what Steve said then?
Steve who?
Weinberg said
what'd he say?
Martin. He could have beat Derek.
Oh yeah, he thinks that's possible.
You didn't see the interview?
No, not at all. Where was the interview?
Man, it was on it's all on there on YouTube.
I gotta see if I can get Steve on.
Ain't nobody else seen it.
I seen it. I saw it.
You know what? And I in the way Derek showed up at the Olympia, I don't really disagree with Steve, because it just looked like his legs were downsized and it looked like he dieted down a little bit too hard. But that's actually a really good. That's actually a really good comparison. 100%.
It's going to get better too.
Yeah, I know. Martin's only 27, 28 years old, something, man.
He's only going to get better. So
he really is. He's
I'm trying to be like Luke and put something behind me, but I don't know how to turn it on down here.
What the hell do you want to put behind you?
I don't know.
I had to do that. The wife did that actually. She's getting ready for the holidays and all
stuff down the bottom here, captions, whiteboard.
What the hell are you doing, man? You're gonna if you bring up a huge cock behind you, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You mean a rooster? A rooster?
Yeah. At least gonna have a huge pair of fucking hairy balls behind him.
I don't even know how to bring it up. There's chat, there's participants. I'm glad my eye surgery works so good. Fuck, I can't see shit.
Oh shit. Where's everybody spending Thanksgiving?
Well, we're hosting again for the family, so
You got a big family, Luke?
My wife is the cook in the family, so
see,
she preps all my meals too. So she's
thank you.
We can't even say we're going to go someone's house because everyone said no, they're coming over here, and that's what they're going to do. They insist.
So your wife is the one that holds the family together.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So you got a good woman. That's and I know exactly what. There's only two types of what the fuck is that? How many images?
Oh man.
What?
How many more images you got? Let's see some more. Oh, that's nice. Grass.
That's all I got. I don't know how to.
That's it. Next week, you got to have like a.
Now someone's calling. It's blocked me off.
You got to have a big pair of tits or something like that next week.
It's on Ab and Bodybuilding.
And I got to look it up.
Yep.
I can't see anyone.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
I got to see. When is this show coming up? Next weekend?
Is it this weekend? I thought it was this weekend.
Yeah, it's this weekend.
It's this weekend? Oh, all right. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's right. This weekend's fucking me up. Yeah, it is this weekend. Yeah.
Is that a better picture for you?
Yeah, I like that one. Oh, is that?
I'm gonna need to borrow your cape for my next show.
Oh, you need it? I got a really good cape here. I got different capes, but I got that really nice heavy cape my mother made me that I wore at the 06 Arnold Classic. Remember that Superman cape?
Oh yeah.
Hold on, which one? It's cut different, ain't it?
It's sort of got a thread that's got a bit of glitter through it. The 06 Arnold Classic where I come out in the boots and the red cape.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, your calves are too big for the boots.
I know, I couldn't zip them up.
Well, where was the original cape from? Because I think you came out in the cape in what, late? What was the one you put up on your stories?
06 was the first time I wore the cape.
It was 06, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's when we could use props and all that sort of bullshit.
Props.
Oh, yeah. When did they stop being able to use props? Because I know you can't do it anymore.
I think not long after that, wasn't it? That they said they can't do it anymore.
They did it a couple of years.
I can understand why you get rid of that shit.
He come out as Jesus.
Yeah, and he came out his cape.
When he was the
crown.
king. Yeah, that was actually really good. I forgot
came
about
out with the 10 Commandments.
Did he really?
That's me as Homelander. Look.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I've really got to get back and stop dressing up at 52 years old.
Yeah, but that's how you play with your dogs, though. You play with you get dressed up and you play catch with your dogs. And if you think I'm lying, he sent me the footage of him dressed up as Superman playing with his dogs, actually.
So. That's crypto, you idiot. Not dogs, that's crypto.
Oh, sorry. Was there really a Superman dog in the comics?
Yeah.
It really was?
Yeah.
I think he's actually going to be James Gunn, who's doing the new Superman movie. I saw a poster and he's sitting there with the dog. So Crypto's going to be in the new Superman movie.
Really?
Which I wondered, because he left Krypton and the planet blew up. Where did the dog? What's the background of the dog? Where did it come from, and how did it get powers? Because it couldn't have come from the planet, because the planet blew up. So,
yeah,
I
don't know. Maybe
he had bestiality and fucked the dog, and then had a litter, and it was fucking became Super Dog.
I think that's probably it. I think you nailed it. I think he fucked the dog.
Lex Luthor took some of his genes and made a dog. Who knows?
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Well, the three villains were in the Fortress of Solitude, right? And they were
General Zod. Zod.
Yeah, General Zod, the chick, and the big dude, the broad, the one broad.
They're in the Phantom Zone.
Oh, yes. The Phantom Zone. That's right. Not the Fortress of Solitude. The Phantom Zone.
Fortress of Solitude, Superman's little house.
Yeah, that's gay. Who decorated that place? Fucking shit.
Looks like icicles.
Looks like what?
Icicles, just fucking bits of ice sticking out the fucking ground.
Fucking gay.
Batman had hey, you don't even like Batman, so be careful.
Well, at least Batman had a nicer place.
Yeah, I see what Batman said to you on Instagram.
Yeah. Somebody go fuck myself. Batman told me to go fuck myself. Holy shit. How bad do you got to piss Batman off to tell him?
You're lucky I didn't go full Batman and put the whole mask shit on and everything.
Holy shit, man.
Now I can't get that fucking my face picture off there, so I got to sit closer to block it.
I knew I was going to ask y'all something. Did y'all see who they say who's supposed to be Derek next coach?
Oh, I don't know. Who?
AJ Sin.
Really?
Oh, that's what was put on. That's what was put on there. Say AJ.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. What? All right.
But they said Derek ain't confirmed it though. But somebody posted, you know what I'm saying? Put their clip up like half and half picture. AJ and half of Derek, you know what I'm saying? They was talking or whatever. And they said they kind of got a word that, AJ gonna be coaching Derek.
Has anybody heard about who Hottie's gonna be using?
I'm a little bit slow. I just noticed Luke's lights are changing colors. Has that been happening the whole time, or is it just started?
Oh shit, you're right. I didn't.
I noticed that too, like a few minutes ago. I was like,
I just noticed that shit too. Oh shit!
It hasn't been happening the whole time, has it? Or I would have.
I thought it was the drink kicking in.
That's what I haven't even had my THC oil and shit yet, and I'm fucking seeing colors.
Remember, I was telling you that I get randomly drug tested at work. I got fucking drug tested today.
Oh shit!
Are you pregnant?
Yeah.
I was
that. Yeah, they gave me one of them. My supervisor gave me a call, and he's like, "You got to come down to the lobby." I was like, "Why?" Because you got to get drug tested. So they just randomly picked like 10 people. And we all got to piss in a cup.
What do they look for? Just amphetamines, marijuana, shit
like
that?
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, I don't know everything that they look for.
Looking at you, they can tell you're not taking steroids, so that'd be a waste.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. They don't have to worry.
Got him again.
Like I only understand why they drug test for weed no more. Like that's recreation now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like for example, like if you got to have a prescription, but you can't
having systems on the job, right?
Yeah, exactly. You can't have anything. You also can't be, drinking, right? So that's legal too. So they don't want anything.
The only thing is I can smoke weed today and not smoke it while I'm at work or the next day. And if they test me and it's in my system,
right. But you don't have the effects of it the next day. You don't really feel it, even though it's in your system. Yeah.
But you can get a prescription for weed, right? Because I know that if you
don't need one anymore.
The jobs don't care. Yeah, you don't.
The job doesn't care. You're right.
The job doesn't care. They'll still fire you.
Yeah, some jobs don't care though.
My job is like my job won't fire you, but they'll send you to a fucking
rehab.
Rehab.
I can just see John when the fucking phone call come in. He's here like this. What?
Go to a rehab, you'll get some more connections then.
Yeah.
So my job was I wouldn't even want to go to rehab for that. My job was you have to admit before my job was sent you got to tell them I have a problem.
Really?
I could imagine going to rehab for weed and people be like, "What? You were here for weed? I smoke dick for crack, and you here for weed?"
Did you ever hear when Audie? Did you ever hear when Audie? Good, Lee.
Like I said, when I had my neck operation, I had the Oxycontin and that, and I was on it for months and months, taking more. I went to stop it, and the body went into fucking bleh. So I put myself in detox for like 2.5 weeks. Some of the characters I met in there, but it's pretty funny because I'm in there, and people come in all cracked out. First thing, "Are you Lee Priest?" I'm like, "Yeah, hi." And then I met these old ladies, right? We started doing that, what do they call it? Mindful coloring in, where you just get the coloring in, you get the gel pens, and you just coloring in. And because I was still on the opioids and shit in there, and they wean you off and they put you on this other stuff, I was sitting there for hours and just fucking color in like Van Gogh. And I said to the old lady, "I'm going to put this on Instagram and sell it." She's like, "Look at that piece of shit. Look at all this." Is how she's talking to me because she's a bit of a trunk. This guy gets spoken. "That's fucking terrible." And she's showing people, "Look at Lee's line." I did a line and it's mane. I had every fucking color under the sun. I thought it looked good. She's like, "This is fucking terrible." I said, "Well, I'm going to sell it on Instagram." I sold it for $750 signs. By the time I left rehab thing, the detox place, I'd made $3,200 selling my coloring on Instagram. And then she's telling people, she goes, I can't fucking believe it. He's coloring in shit and he's selling it online.
I can't believe it either, to be honest with you. It's
and you know when I got out there, and the thing was, as I was getting clean, I wasn't taking the Oxycontin anymore. I said, fuck, I can make extra money doing this. When I get home, I'm going to keep doing it to make extra money. I got home, I lasted 5 minutes. Oh, fuck this. This is fucking shit. Why are you on the drugs? You just do it all day and you're like, oh, great, this is fun.
Who are these crazy people that are buying Lee Priest drawings?
There's probably a lot of them, dude. You'd be surprised.
I'll draw you one. But here's the funny thing. I get home to Mum. I said, Mum, you're on the pension. You need extra money. Just color this shit in and I'll sign it. We'll sell it. And my mum, she too honest. We can't do that. That's being dishonest. I said, well, just leave one line and I'll just color in a little bit. That way we're not being dishonest. We can't do it. I said, Mum, we can make extra money. So she wouldn't fucking do it. And I haven't got the patience to sit there and I was coloring in fucking koi fish and all this shit and selling it.
Is it like relaxing? Did you start doing it?
It was, yeah. You just go into a zone for hours.
Really?
But that's why I was still on the Oxycontin and stuff, and then the other stuff, gabapentin. But then once I became straight and was on nothing, it's fucking boring as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, I can see why Van Gogh and them are out of their fucking minds. You got to be fucking nuts to paint shit or draw and shit.
I hear you, bro. I fucking hear. That's why he cut his ear off, man.
You think?
And he sent it to his girlfriend, too, after he cut it off.
Maybe he just got sick of listening to his missus and cut his fucking
I can understand that, Paul.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Exactly. I used to say that about OJ. I don't agree with what OJ did, but I understand.
Fucking get it, dude. Could you imagine? I fucking get it. Believe me. Jesus Christ. So before we leave, Lee, we have to do 2 plugs. And the first one is if you are
SAS 10 for 10% off.
Yeah, but we'll get there and then I'll let you do it. I'll let you say it when it's ready. I'll say Lee now and then you could say it. Okay. The first one is if you're in the States, go to iPrevail Subs and get your subs from iPrevail Subs, right, Jay?
Also, i-prevailsubs.com. We have a Black Friday deal, 25 off.
There you go. Now, but if you are in Europe, please go to American-Subs, SUPPS.com. And now, Lee,
use code SAS10 to receive 10% off. And that's all year. That's not even Black Friday or Tangerine Tuesday or White Wednesday. You can have that any day of the week.
White Wednesday.
What's that? Black Friday used to be one day sale. I feel like Black Friday's been going on for a fucking month.
Yeah, it has.
It'll last forever.
Black Friday been going on since last month.
Black Friday's been going on. Black Friday's been going on longer than Black History Month. I don't know. Black Friday's taken over Kwanzaa. I don't fucking know.
Oh shit! You guys are fucking nuts.
Oh, man.
All right, listen, gentlemen.
I meant to ask you, where's your bandana today? What happened?
I didn't put it on.
Sometimes think we can see that.
Sometimes I feel like putting it on. Sometimes I put on a hat. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just.
If I was you, I'd just for comedy, I'd just go to a fucking costume shop and buy the dumbest fucking wigs, just like stupid wigs to put on sometimes.
I actually did that once on my other channel. Do you remember when Dylan Mulvaney was on the Bud Light can?
Oh, yeah. The Bud Light.
When that blew up, I had a friend. Me and my friend used to do the news. We don't do it together, and we both put on wigs. And we were like, we just started. We're like, bro, I just drank a Bud Light, and look at me now. I'm a fucking chick. Yeah, I'm a fucking broad. Look at me. That's it, gentlemen. Happy Thanksgiving, Lee. I don't know, just happy Friday or have a good weekend.
I'm going to settle out with the Native Americans.
And remember, the last weekend in June, Las Vegas.
Vegas. Yeah. How long are you actually staying for? How many days?
I am either going to stay for 4 nights, 5 days, or 5 nights, 6 days, one or the other.
You let us know.
Yeah. Depends on, I'll probably wind up staying
one night at the Aria. The other 3 nights will be at the care of Las Vegas County Jail.
I thought you were going to say the double tree in just to save a few bucks.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with the double tree. You get those. Remember going to Columbus, Ohio? Jason would remember doing the Arnold Classic. You get those hot cookies as soon as you check in.
They fold your bed down at night.
Yeah, chocolate chip cookies. I used to try not to eat them, but I used to fucking eat them as soon as I got there before the contest. I couldn't help myself. But they give them to me. I'm going to fucking eat them if you give them to me.
It's amazing how the display of discipline you had back in the day.
I used to send mine to Lee's room just to fuck with him.
Trust me, I used to go back downstairs and say I didn't get any and ask for more. But in my documentary, there's a funny story. I forgot about it, but Melvin talks about, I think we were at the Arnold Classic. You know, some gay guy trying to buy shit off him or do something. And Melvin thought he'd be funny and go, "I'll go see Lee Priest," and that. So he tried to set. He somehow sent this gay guy to me, and then he got pissed off because he's like, the next day he's like, "I sent that guy." I goes, "Yeah, thanks for that." He brought my posing trunks for $5,000, and Melvin's like, "What? What? You fucking paid $5,000 for your posing trunks?"
Who are these people that buys this shit just because? I mean, listen, I was a fan of yours too, but I ain't buying shit from you.
I'll give you a pair for free, mate, just because I love you.
Thanks.
I'll wear my boxers around Vegas all day, nice and sweaty, then I'll give them to you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. You're such
you might
a
be able
nice
to
guy.
get the D out of them.
Post them on the wall.
Yeah.
All right, lunatics, I'm leaving. Have a good Thanksgiving. We'll be in touch later, fellas.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Thanksgiving, fellas.